Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Claytano. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. And today we're going to be answering a question from Rene Ruiz, and he has asked, how long should I farm giants? And honestly, I actually get this question quite often on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Claytano. If you guys haven't followed already, make sure you guys go do that. And also, while we're at it, I am doing a giveaway for a Samsung tablet. I'll put a link in the description below. Definitely go check that out. If you guys want to win, the more entries you have, the higher chance you have to win. But so how long should you farm giants? That is honestly a tough question to answer, but I think it is very important to answer. So a lot of people think that, you know, they farm giants until they can auto it. And then as soon as they're able to auto it out, then they're like, okay, what's next? And that is a extremely big mistake. So just because you're able to auto giants doesn't mean that you're ready to move on to dragons by any means, okay? Even if you have like all of the best units that you can possibly get, by some miraculous miracle, you summoned every single dragons unit that you can possibly need to make a sweet DB10 team, I really don't recommend moving on from giants until you've farmed it a lot. And I say a lot instead of like a certain amount of time because there's no set amount of time of how long you should be farming giants for. You should be farming it until you feel like your account is ready to where you can keep like all your best runes on your giants team and not feel like you have to take runes off of them to start building your Dragons B10 team. Does that make sense? So like basically average time frame, you probably want to spend like 3 to 6 months depending on how much you play after you're able to farm giants. Unless you're like really advanced at the game and know exactly what you're doing, I would just say stay in Giants B10, even if it's like a long run. Like try to get your team down to like minute runs, I would say, even before starting to go into dragons. Because if you end up trying to go to dragons too soon, the problem you're gonna have is that you're going to be wasting a lot of energy failing. You're gonna be wasting a lot of mana failing. And you're gonna be wasting mana from failing, yes, but then also because you're going to be trying to change runes around, level up different runes that aren't going to help you out, and you're really just going to have your progression set back a ton. And I don't want you guys to do that. I want you guys to be able to play the game, go through it as quick as you possibly can to get to the better endgame content. Even though I know building giants and dragon teams are super fun and all, but don't rush it, guys. There's no reason to rush, honestly, because there are still people at the top of the game, like literally people that won the Summoners War Championship that still farm giants more so than they farm every other dungeon in the game. So there's never going to be a point where you have farmed giants too much. Does that make sense? So there's never going to be a point where you farm giants too much, but there's definitely a point where you haven't farmed giants enough, okay? So push comes to shove. If you have a question and you're like, have I farmed giants enough? Most likely the answer from everybody will be no. Because even at the very end game point that you can possibly get to, even those people that have been playing for 4 years, 5 years maybe now, I don't know, however long the game's been out, they still haven't farmed giants enough. So I would rather you guys err on the side of farming it too much as opposed to not farming it enough. And your progression in the long run is going to be much faster than people that are trying to move on to dragons too fast. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today's video. Just a short one, just explaining to you guys and hopefully helping you guys out. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you guys have different suggestions or have your personal experience that you guys wanna post in the comment section below, do so. And aside from that, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay soupy, don't be potatoes, and I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Peace.
So please, if you're out there, will you hear my prayer?